I was just wanting to do a review of the hair dye that I used to make my hair purple like it is now, because I couldn't find any reviews on YouTube um, about this particular colour. I found a lot to do with the brand that I used, but not this colour. I used directions. It comes in this little pot here, in Plum, and I had to use 2 pots because the first time that I went on, it covered my hair really well, but it didn't actually dye it. It looked like when I finished doing it, it looked very covered, but it actually went a really red, like there was hardly any like purplish kind of like tint to it, which is probably because this is a really warm purple. It's not like a lavender or a violet or something. So yeah, it went on very red the first time, which I was a bit disappointed about, and then the second time I did it, the day after, and it went this kind of colour. You can't see it that well on the webcam because it's a lot brighter. In real life it's a lot more vibrant, but it's actually quite a nice purple. It's not the same purple that I really wanted it to go, but it's still quite nice. It's very dark, and yeah, I quite like it, but there is definitely lots of red tints to it. In artificial light it looks very red, because it's a warm purple. You have to scoop it out, which I don't like, and it doesn't come with gloves if you just buy the individual pots, and it does stain a lot. I'm not sure if you can see anymore. Yeah, here it stained my skin a bit, so it stains really easily on my hands. They're still stained from it, and especially when you wash it out. If you're washing it out in like the shower or something, it will stain your chest and your back, only for a couple of days, but it's still kind of annoying. So yeah, and cause my hair, I have like Afro-Caribbean hair. If you're gonna try and do it with Afro-Caribbean hair, then you have to, I would advise like bleaching your hair and then leaving it for a week, and then bleaching it again, and then doing it, and then dyeing the colour, purely because when I had my fringe blonde, and I had dyed that twice, and my fringe is a lot more purple, like, because I cut my fringe a bit more so that there's a bit overlapping it, but you can see here it's a lot more purple than underneath, and here as well you can see it's a lot more purple underneath than on top. So I would advise bleaching your hair, waiting for like a week or two, make sure it's all conditioned and lovely, and then bleaching it again, and then doing this, because it will just make the hair lighter and it make it a lot more purple. Overall I was pleased with the result. I mean, the colour is nice. It's not exactly what I wanted. A lot of the pictures that I found on the internet about like this hair colour were obviously for European hair, because not a lot of Afro-Caribbean people would dye their hair like whatever. So it was a bit misleading, which is why I'm trying to make this video to show people. So the reviews of the picture reviews that I saw on the internet, it was very vibrant purple, very vibrant purple, a lot more vibrant than this. So I was a little bit disappointed with the result. I'll probably, once this is faded, I'll probably bleach my hair again and then dye it again, so that I can get the colour that I intentionally wanted. And yeah, but it's a very competent hair dye. It's really good. I would recommend it to anyone who wants to dye their hair, really. That's the pot, that's what it looks like. Like that. It's got a little gold thing around it. Okay, so there you go, that's the review for well, it's sort of a review for this colour, and also for like if you want to do it if you have very dark like Afro-Caribbean hair. Okay, bye.